So we're going to just make it simple. We're just going to kick it off right now. We're going to play some Red Prism because I'm just sick of 4-color. And I've got some new tech in here that we're going to try and maybe go 4-color hunting tonight. Slanty Chat is back. Slanty Chat is gone. People that are not here at the very beginning don't get to see Slanty Chat, and that's okay. All right, so it's pretty simple. I need to win some chests. We're getting low. We're playing Red Prison. It's what we know. We're playing this Ugin version. I've kind of liked it. Kind of tempted to offer up a little Chandra too. You know, Chandra Awakened Inferno. We could. How about I tuck one in here, and we get rid of, I don't know. Let's get rid of the Spyglass. It's such a bad idea. Let's just do it. All right, 23 lands. Ugins, Chandra's here as an alternate. Blood Sun is the new tech in here. Let's go play. We're going to make fetch lands the worst thing possible for our opponents to play. We played 4-color last time. We dropped because it was miserable. And we're making our way back to our roots here to get some treasure chests so we can fund the stream because we're getting low. Getting low. How's everyone doing? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I think we're just about there to start going back to normal Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Monday, Wednesday, Friday YouTube uploads. So if you see this next Monday, just feel good because we're gonna get ourselves organized again. We're ready to be organized. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Sad thing about this list is I did drop Rabblemaster for Eidolon. See how that goes. We'll see how that goes. All right, the Asian Kid is our opponent. We are Fluffy Wolf 2. We're playing the Red Prison. And yeah, we lost the dice roll. That's how it's going to be. I understand, Magic Online. I understand. Now, we could run into just about anything because the Mythic Token is active right now. Mythic Token giving people the option, if you will, to play any card they want. Gemstones start here, Blood Moon and all the good stuff. Treasure Vault here. Thank goodness I added a new card, Shattering Spree. We'll see if that comes into play this time around. Looking for a top deck Fury if possible. Opponent Thoughtcast after playing a bunch of artifacts, and this is how we're doing. All right, pass turn. Oh no, a little 1K. Well, I hope you start to feel better. It would be ideal after all. We're definitely going to play the Blood Moon into the Saga here. Ooh, Cranial Plating. Well, they can put that up in the sky. Ugh, man. We're going to need like a bridge. I am going to go ahead and play, like I said, the Blood Moon, Wraths, their Urza's Saga here. But we've got a 6-2 in the air. Might have to do Chandra down tick here. But it may not be enough. It may not be enough. 7, 8 damage, 9 damage. Technically need like a bolt. I think I need a bolt here. We might Seasoned Pyromancer looking for the bolt. So if I kill this, then I'm just donezo. So let's go ahead and Seasoned Pyromancer. We're going to hold on to Chandra here. And we're going to look for that bolt. We hit a Fury. Fury works. Fury works. Okay. Yeah, I have to do this. So exile. Fury with the Chandra in hand. Playing to our minuscule outs. 2 and 2. Looks okay. I could have been worse. Could have been worse. Opponent's digging here. Digging, we got 2 blockers here. We have an Ugin. Ugin's not the greatest, but if I could find myself a great, beautiful bridge, it'd be great. Ooh, double Cranial Plating here. Not ideal. I assume they're hooking this up. Just gonna... They can't even really attack, I guess, because it would die. Okay, Seasoned Pyromancer. I like this, giving more blockers. Okay, strike it rich. I'll play it. Play my land. We're good. We're not gonna attack. I'm kind of afraid right now. I guess they could find a Shadow Spear, right? Oh, Thought Casts. Okay. Has to tap the Mem Knight because blue mana was needed. Another cranial plating. Just find me the bolt. Oh, that would do. That'll do. 1, 2, 3. Strike it rich from the yard. And we're gonna ping this and swing. Do it. I don't think they have anything hasty, right? Ginger Brute. What's up, Fire Breathing Hamster? How's it going? Okay, we're in a good spot. Opponent doesn't do anything. I should probably leave something behind this next time. Oh, there's a Karn. I missed a Karn. Let's leave one back. With Chandra here, it's probably just better to leave something back anyway. Sojourners. It's a blocker. I can kill that. Thought casts. I mean, they're just dead to light up the night and Chandra, but hey, you know, my opponent's got the cranial planing 4 of a kind here. I'm hoping the magic goes well. We'll see. We'll see. Oh my gosh. We could just end them so many ways here. So many ways. We'll do it this way though. Bam. Hit you for 5, opponent. You're dead. All right. Got him. Easy. Shattering Spree, Abrades. Honestly, Ugin's not very good here. Void Mirror could be kind of funny. Want light ups, want bolts, want Fury. Fury got us out of that one. Blood Sun. I guess arguably this is better than Blood Moon. Blood Sun Impact. Yeah, that could be interesting. Man, just get rid of a Fire Artisan maybe, or maybe even just a Strike it rich because we lowered the curve slightly here. Really, this Void Mirror is like it's interesting enough, but it probably comes in later. Let's do this. I mean, I'm going to be on the draw. They're going to just empty their bleh, and then we're just going to, you know, we're not going to have the Void Mirror out in time. Okay. Karn's nice. Ooh, this is tempting. The Fury here is, I think I'm going to keep it. Fury, pitch Fire Artisan, leave Chandra for down tick, mainly because I have the Karn, and if I top deck a land here in the top 3-ish cards, will be looking good with the Seasoned Pyromancer, and we do happen to find the land immediately, so this is looking really good. Couple Mist Vault Bridges here. Plays a Springleaf Drum. Doesn't appear to have any follow-up, so we'll just tag along here. The Seasoned Pyromancer looking better and better now. There's a dude. A 1/1. A Thought Cast. Another 1/1. Another Thought Cast. Another 1/1. We have 6 artifacts. That should be enough to cast like the Flying Thought Cast. A Ginger Brood. Wow. Okay, and then the 4/4. Well, I think I'm just gonna like, you know, get rid of this entire plan here. Let's do Seasoned Pyromancer. Let's get rid of Fire Artisan. Fire Artisan. I kind of wanted the Chandra for this. Can also do it off the light up. So exile, probably the light up at this point, and just ping, 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 ping. Cool. All right. And then we can Karn, defend Karn with the bridges, and then my opponent just loses from there. Little Ornithopter in the sky. Fury is brutal to this opponent. Absolutely brutal. As long as they're tapped out, I feel very safe to play Karn. There's an Etch Champion. It's a 2/2. This feels fine, though. Just going to pass. Land drop. Good old Karn. Great creator. Uptick on a land to remove it past turn. We want to keep Karn as a Stony Silence effect here. Going to probably be chump blocking and then maybe try to get bridge so that the 2/2 doesn't get to swing in freely here. At this point, I actually don't hate the idea of triple blocking to kill this, because we're almost to the point that Etch Champion is just going to die, because I'll uptick on the Mist Vault Bridge here, and then there won't be. Will there be? I don't know. There's still a little bit extra love here. I mean, I guess I just like Chandra downtick here and let them decide which one they want to kill, because then we'll have Seasoned Pyromancer and a 2/2 that doesn't matter. This game's almost done. Almost done. All right, they can see. They know they're out of this at this point. We have Karn and Chandra. We're going to top deck a land. I could probably play the land, play the Blood Sun, draw 2, 3. Then Chandra pitch, bridge, and something else. Draw 2 more, and yeah, we just look pretty good at that point. Nice, good start. Affinity, no problem tonight. It's how we like to roll here. We didn't even get our Braids or Shattering Sprees. We just let good old Karn, the great creator, manage that one. Manage that. We almost got a Blood Sun, almost. So happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We knocked one out here. Hopefully that'll be an indicator on how the night is. I don't know. That's the hope. I did get notification from my artist that the emotes are being resized and we should be good to get them. I would guess tonight or tomorrow, if they're just resizing them. Resizing doesn't take too long. Oh, all right. Do I risk this? Ooh, do I risk this? I think I am, but we're gonna do something a little bit more unique here. Gemstone only, Fury. This way I'm guaranteed the 3rd land, which will be the Gemstone Caverns. And we can use that to use Seasoned Pyromancer if we're in that much of a pickle. We'll see, we'll see. We will see. A little Arid Mesa here off of a Mishra's Bauble. Steam Vents, shocks in, and shows up with the monkey. We can definitely kill said monkey here. We don't need that to be sitting around for too long. Opponent sees the top. Draws, we draw. Karn, greatest of creators. Now a Blood Moon does look pretty tempting here. We'll lose the gemstone to it, and if my opponent does counter it, we're in a little bit of a pickle. Gets a mountain here. Ledger Shredder. Okay, actually I do feel like this Blood Moon's not a bad idea through this. Ledger Shredder's a little bit difficult for us to kill. It's an Underworld Breach. Interesting they got the red source, not a blue source. Give me a basic mountain. Give me a basic mountain. Basic mountain. Basic mountain. It's not enough. All right, we're just gonna play Blood Moon and see what happens here. My hope is that they can't really cast 2 things from here on out unless they get a Bauble plus a red spell. And so hopefully Ledger Shredder will kind of remain in reaching distance of our 4 or 5 mana that we usually get. Okay, Spirebluff Canal. Swift Spear. Oh gosh, are they just like more Underworld Breach? Well, this is interesting. I guess I need land for Seasoned Pyromancer into bridge. Like, this Underworld Breach is interesting, and they're going to prowess, but they don't get anything else on the Ledger Shredder. I mean, I guess they're going to get to refuel here with the Underworld Breach and a bunch of baubles right now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. They can do bauble twice more. Yeah, we're really banking on this land now for the Seasoned Pyromancer. Bit of an interesting, a little bit of an interesting one here. I guess Light Up the Night could theoretically hit the Swift Spear if we miss on the land, and it would kill it as long as my opponent has no instant speed, free spell. All right, so they hit me for 8, puts me to 12. That's pretty sizable. The Ledger Shredder is technically out of range, so we'll see what we can do about that. All right. Get rid of this as long as there's no free spell. Pass the turn. We're also looking for them to not have Bold and Swift Spear, Ragavan, Dash. There's a lot of things I kind of don't want my opponent to have here. Plays a land. Oh, Crucible. Hits me for 5. All right. We do hit the land, but it's a really, really bad land at this point. I'm looking for Fury Bolt, probably. This kind of gets there. The reason I said Fury Bolt is because then the next turn, if I draw a red card, I can Fury and Bolt this, and then I have the ground cleared. Land drop. I'm guessing it's just 3 in the air. Yep. Well, Blood Sun redraws. I'll take it. It's kind of interesting. Okay. Doesn't really help me. I don't know if I have much of an out other than bridge. I think bridge is my only out, assuming no bolt, which, based on how my opponent kind of started the game, feels like they could definitely have one. So looking for bridge. Nope. All right. Ledger Shredder gets us in the air. Oh. All right. 2 bolts were coming, but a little late. All right. Double braids here. I don't hate the Eidolons. I actually don't hate Chalice in this matchup. I kind of don't hate Relic. Blood Sun can go. Ugin's probably too far out of reach. That was Underworld Breach. Read. Each non-land card in your graveyard has escape. The escape cost is equal to the card's mana cost plus. Okay, so it wouldn't be free. It just happened to be the 1 card. I wonder if Eidolon's just dangerous to be playing here. But racing seems okay. Maybe 3 of them. If I get behind a bridge, I'm not going to want my Eidolon. Let's cut a land. I wonder how valuable Karn really is here. Probably cut 1 Karn. Maybe I just cut the Karn entirely. Hold on. Because if I bring Tormod's Karn and Bridge in Karn, yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Not so familiar with Ledger Shredder Breach shenanigans. We'll keep this because I have a removal here. No, I don't play Dead Gone. Because if the creatures are too big, then the bridge stops them. That's usually what we're doing. Man, maybe Blood Moon's just not needed in this matchup. I'm going to get greedy here with the dragon and wait to bolt. Strike it Rich is an okay card here. Pass turn. I think it's okay to wait here because if they play like Ragavan, I want to tag that. And if they play like 2 Swiss Spears or something, I can tag them with the Furies. So yeah, we'll just wait. There's definitely some decent value they can get off Darcy here, but let them have it, I suppose. Because this could be Ledger Shredder plus something, and then I can hit this. If they don't do anything, Fury gets rid of both of these, which looks really tempting right now. And hold Bolt. Yeah. Oh man, I could just get rid of the Strike It too. Probably not supposed to. So like, Strike it, and then Fury pitch Chandra here, probably. We really smart at sequencing this. Yep. We're really cool. Dang it. Okay. Well, we were gonna get got by a mutagenic growth anyway. Let's plan to bolt the Ledger Shredder here after the Surveil. I'm glad I actually put all 4 on here. Okay. Well, if we would have done 1 and 3, that would have gotten very interesting. Hey, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate it. Another Ledger Shredder. Get that away. Get that away. Thank you. Should have emotes by probably next Monday, Wednesday, I would guess. Bolt? Another Darcy. Okay. Kind of hate that I have a Seasoned Pyromancer in my hand. Because the bridge is really good, but these still attack. But I guess if I hit a land here, we're looking okay. We don't hit a land. I can take them off blue, or I can put down the bridge. I think it's time to put down the bridge. And then next turn, Seasoned Pyromancer hopefully find a land and Ledger Shredder can attack. There's 3 card types in the graveyard as well for our opponent. And so theoretically, if they get an artifact or... looks like mainly an artifact. Maybe a sorcery if they have some sorceries in their list. Then these will grow as well. Swifty. Attack Bolt. Ugh. Kind of weird because they should attack here, right? With everything. And then if they are able to loot away a artifact here, it's going to be 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Put me to 6. And if it happens to be a bolt, it'll put me to 3? What? It's a lot of damage. Honestly, we might be just dead because of the Lava Dart. Comes a Dashing Monkey, so Ledger Shredder doesn't attack me. Dashing Monkey comes in here. We do have a loot. They can't loot an artifact here. They have Lava Dart over here. Creature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage here. This is a lot healthier than what it could have been. But I could see them like Lava Dart here, Prowess Trigger, get some Surveils, and get a third one in there. This Seasoned Pyromancer has to find a land, by the way. There's a Lava Dart. So they use the Lava Dart. We have Ragavan doing its thing over here. Unfortunately, Ragavan's obviously going to steal our land off the top. Put a Seal Fire in the yard. That made everything grow. So we did go to 6. There went our mountain, by the way, from the Ragavan. Ragavan goes back up into the hand here. All right, we did hit a land. So I guess I really don't want to take damage here. I think I can actually just use this. Make some blockers here. Would technically kill this, but right now I'm blocking it as well. Let's just hold. I'm nervous. Easily a lot of burn from my opponent. We would love to see our Chalice, or one of Chalice. Expressive Iteration. A million looks here. This is an easy chump block, by the way. We're chumping, we're not... we're chumping, we're not trying to do anything else with this. Let's see if they bend everything. It doesn't appear they did. Puts the card on top. I'm gonna find that bolt. Bolt, Lava Dart. I guess they would need a land then as well. Spire Bluff. Okay, so they take a land. Always good to have a land. This is Dashing Monkey now. Seal of Fire. Okay, so Swiftspear has been prowessed beyond the bridge. So I guess that's sort of good for us. Sort of. Not really. Because they could kill something, or they just throw it upstairs. Red from the treasure token. Shattering Spree. Dang it. All right, opponent gets us with the Shattering Spree. Bummer. That's definitely a different style of... Kind of reminds me of what Prowess was a while ago. Blue-red Prowess. Yeah, Shattering Spree just ends us there. Opponent attacks with everything in the sky. No way we're defending that. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Tunneling Cat. What's Tunneling Cat on? Coffers, Neutron, Spice. It's Yorion, the Sky Noodle. All right, well, I think we try for this. We do have Blood Suns and Blood Moons. So the theory is that we'll have a better chance. We have a turn 2 Blood Moon if we draw it in the first 2. And I kind of like the chance of that. Otherwise, we got a Chandra Fire Artisan. Bobble with Yorion. Uh-oh. Windswept Heath. All right, well, we rip them good here on this channel. If you're brand new, we do like ourselves a good Blood Moon. Basics will be found, obviously. Opponent knows what's up. Definitely playing Blood Moon as soon as we can. There's Wrenn and 6. This is where like the Blood Sun would be good too. But we have Blood Moon, so this is what we're doing. Try to resolve that. We do. So my opponent's got green, Abundant Growth. Okay. We can work with this, though. We can work with this. I think Chandra's my next play here. I really do. I think it is. Let's just do it. Then we can follow up with the Seasoned Pyromancer. It may be the Elementals. It's always hard to tell. It's definitely one of the 4-color varieties. Fury is so tempting here. We're going to pass on it, but it is so tempting to go after that Wrenn and 6. But it's not like Wrenn and 6 is doing a whole lot right now. One of my biggest gripes here with Wrenn and 6 is that with one fetch land, you can just kind of naturally pick up as many lands as you need to. And if we are able to at least slow that down, things do get interesting in this matchup. Opponent's got 3 colors. It's green, it's red, and it's wild card. But they usually need blue and white a lot of the times. Risen Reef would be blue and green. We're probably close to just 1 spell a turn, which is good. Oh, hello, a little white Naya colors. All right, Prismatic Ending unlocks their Windswept Teeth, and to town they go. Ooh, okay. Uptick with Chandra. Oh, Seasoned Pyromancers. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Chandra. Uptick for the Seasoned Pyromancer that's over here, because this one will generate into a token. I don't think I need to do that. All right, pass turn. Opponent's got all the colors in the world here. But we have 2 Chandras here. If we find ourselves a Light Up the Night, we have a good chance of winning this. 14, uptick here, ping 1 to 2, and then go for it. Would be lethal. Would be lethal. So Prismatic Ending is one of their ways out of Blood Moon. They're main decking this. So this is, I want to say its elementals are a little more control. What's frustrating is another Prismatic Ending could hit one of these Chandras. So as soon as we can use the ult here or the emblem, we're definitely going to. Opponent Unholy Heats a Seasoned Pyromancer. Unholy Heats a Chandra. And follows us up with a Prismatic Ending on my token. Upticks for the Wrenn and 6. And puts a Wooded Foothills into play. All right. I believe we have lethal here. Let's go up. I think this is lethal. Told you we were just looking for a Light Up the Night. Ping for 1. And as long as they can't interact with this Chandra, we should be good. Hit him for 14. Nice. Nice. Good old 14 for what is that? It would be really for 5 mana for 14 with Chandra there. We had to do 1 extra, so it was 6 mana that time for 15. I like it. It's what we need sometimes. All right, this is definitely my Eidolon matchup. Take out the Abrades. And I probably can take out a Lightning Bolt. I want this Awakened Inferno in here too. Maybe I'd take out 1 Karn. Does Karn really get us a lot here? Gets us a few things, but nothing that I'm like dying to have. So I think we'll try cutting a little bit of Karn, get a little more aggressive, have the big end, try to get the Blood Sun or Blood Moon. We have 7 things that we want in order to slow my opponent down. We've got them here. I'm going to keep both Blood Moons here. And I'm going to ditch that Karn because we said Karn's like, eh. So put Karn away and carry the Blood Moons and Eidolons to victory. Like back in the old days. Good old 2018 Magic right here. Eidolon Blood Moon. Oh no. Oh no. Well, let's see if Tunneling Cat can handle the onslaught of Blood Moon. Starts with a Hallowed Fountain. Better be fetching that basic. Oh. And we go for 2. What are we starting with? Blood Sun? Blood Moon? I guess Blood Moon, technically. We'll take our 2. Because the fetch is going to happen anyway. Does the Blood Moon resolve here? Aether Gust. We'll bottom. We can take a freebie new card because we have a few things here. All right, still attempting to put Blood Moons into play. Another fetch land. Opponent's got all the colors they need. Be funny to play Blood Sun next. Blood Moon. They're going to fetch their basic. No counter this time. Swinging away. I am going to play a Blood Moon or a Blood Sun here. There's Omnath. I will play Chandra now to kill Omnath. Did not get it. Play another Blood Moon. Pass the turn. You shall not pass. You shall not pass. This is why Blood Moon is out of meta. I don't understand. All right. Showed it to Fairy here, but they have the wrong colors. There's a Wrenn and 6. Opponent takes damage. Can pick up Misty here. We're just looking for a land for Chandra downtick on the Blood Omnath here. All right. It's Blood Sun. Draw. Okay. Let's cast a Fury here to get rid of Omnath. And I think I'm tempted to attack them. I don't think I care about the land they can pick up. I'm going for Face. Face is the place. New Omnath. Well, you have the Chandra to get rid of that. Land drop here equals 4 life, which is what they will have. We do hit our lands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chandra. Down tick. They don't have any lands in the yard here, but I am going to go Wrenn and 6 here, so if they ping, then Eidolon could attack the Wrenn and 6 again. That way I can say Bolt for upstairs. Eidolon is pesky enough here. All right, so Wrenn and 6 is at 3. Eidolon threatens if they go after this, which seems reasonable, honestly. Fury, okay. Bolting this, 2 and 1 here. Upticking Wrenn and 6. Abundant Growth. Mana is being fixed rapidly. Okay, we can strike it. And let's go ahead and bolt this before it attacks me, or before they get, well, I guess Abundant Growth, they have Ephemerate technically. I'm out of things to do here. What else does my opponent have? We're trying to make something happen here. Aether Gust was the card that kind of enabled some things with the extra island here. Ephemerate. Well. All right. I unyielded in case they went after the treasure token. Highly unlikely they were going to go there. They're a good player. You see a Bad Moon arising? All right, opponents completely fix their mana here with the Abundant Growth and the draws and all the shenanigans. What do we have? Fury as a top deck is okay. Not that. I'm going to pass the turn here. I have a feeling we're beat. We have killed 2 Omnaths, though. That's pretty good for us. I guess with both Omnaths, if I recall, they at least gained 8 life, so there would be at about 6. So if I top deck Karn, Spyglass is something I could get. No, I took out Spyglass. Yeah, it'd just be Liquid Metal at this point. Traverse, interesting. Huh, Traverse the Uvenwald. Haven't seen that one a bit. Opponent finds Omnath again. Opponent's got 7 cards. Do I concede here? Wrenn 6 is about to be there. Land drop. We draw lands. I'm going to honor Tunneling Cat here's time and my time as well and concede here. I just don't see us getting past this. We need to be on the play. I wonder if I need this lightning bolt. Yeah, I think let's just stick with what we got. Or stomps our kitchen table meta. Blood Moon can still do quite a bit here. We're on the play now. They were on the play that time. If we have Strike It Rich plus Blood Moon here, things get real spicy real fast. Speaking of. All right, we'll see what it does for us. I'd like to hit a natural mountain here. They could have Spell Pierce. They're probably entertaining the idea of the Abundant Growth immediately here. They could also wait, fetch basic, and then put Abundant Growth in something else and help their cause, and I think that's what they should do. The pause here makes me wonder if they have a Spell Pierce or not. They're going to go after this treasure token here with the Prismatic Ending. It's an interesting go at it. Okay. Need a land. You're kind of relying on that to get us there. We'll just naturally draw the land, right? I'm thinking of Karn and Dominaria United. Ooh, man, look at this. Oh, we miss our land. They have the Aether Gust, no doubt, but oh, talk about heartbreaking for us. No green mana, though, from our opponent. Interesting so far. Land, come on. Oh, it's looking grim. Looking grim, but they don't have the right colors, which is good. Yep. All right. Pretty much game over from this point forward, I think. Yep. Yep. That's a shame. Wow, just not finding it. Just not finding it. Well, we're going to turn 6 here looking for our land, but my opponent now has all their basics they need. Let's go ahead and try to do the Fury to get rid of the Wrenn 6 to slow things down. But we are on turn 6 and just not finding our 3rd land. 22 lands and a bunch of Strike It Riches. Uncle DB, thanks for the Prime. Thank you. All right, well, we killed Wrenn 6. We killed the Wrenn 6. That's all I got. How you doing, Uncle DB? No hardened scales in our futures. Expressive. DB flags in 34 months. Hey, you know. Yes, we do need the lands and everything like that. I think if we miss land here, it's done. All right. Well, we try Blood Moon. I don't think Tunneling Cat cares. Just pick up another basic and move on. There's no way that this matters anymore. Exactly. They have white technically here. And if they have another Abundant Growth, they just throw it over here on the Hallowed Fountain. Or even on the basic snow-covered mountain. And they're looking pretty good. Man, that prismatic ending was brutal. That prismatic ending was brutal. Traverse the Uvenwald. They could even get the basic planes if they wanted it. We'll put Chandra near the front because this is probably Omnath. I like Cold Snap. These are good ones. I like this one with the dragon up there. It's pretty cool. I think they just get Omnath. Traverse is an interesting card. Traverse instead of an Amari's Call. Eternal Witness. Pick up Traverse here. Man. This is brutal. Picks up Prismatic Ending to hit, I guess, the Blood Moon here. Luckily, I get to play another Blood Moon. Opponent even has to go to discard here. Well, let's play Blood Moon and leave ourselves a Lightning Bolt to hit the Eternal Witness on the off chance that my opponent does the Ephemerate trick here. Dresses down, draws a card. Man, this list is a little bit all over the place for the 4 colors. Kind of like it. Kind of like it. There's a Boseiju. They don't even burn the Boseiju on the Blood Moon. They have Prismatic and the Boseiju. Emrakul the Promised. I don't know if I like that. Let's go ahead and get rid of the Eternal Witness and let them have their turn here. I could see them just taking Chandra and playing it and putting a down tick possibly. They also might just do nothing. I don't know if they play March, but they do have Prismatic Ending. The thing with the 4-color shell is you can kind of do whatever you want. Okay, strikes it rich and then just burn the treasure token. Seems good. All right. So I took out my bridges for what it's worth. Yeah, it is a Delirium build. Well, we get punched for 13 in the air, and I'd have to find one of my 2 Karns. And even if I found one of my 2 Karns, this still kills me. So we can just concede. Bummer. So this version plays Emrakul. It has the Traverse package. It's more the Eternal Witness, which is one of the versions that we've seen. We've seen those. It probably has ephemerate, less elementals and more controlling, it seems. So we've played against 4-color combo, 4-color control, 4-color whatever that is, and then 4-color elementals lately. We usually lose to all of them. You can't go after them with lands, it seems. I don't know. Maybe we need to start playing some land destruction again. Who knows? All right, we need to win a few here. We can keep this one. This is fun. We got the Blood Sun and the Blood Moon. See what that can do for us. Gonna lead with a Lightning Bolt Mountain here. Oh no, not just this league, just in general. We keep losing to them. I can't beat 4-color. I can't beat Murktide. I can't beat 4-color. Unclaimed territory. All right. Creatures. Humans. Humans. We're killing that. Boom. Dead. Boom. Dead. Well, this should be a kind of an exciting little game here. 4-color trash needs something banned for sure. My opponent skips their turn. That can't be a good sign. They'll probably concede to Blood Moon here. All right, we win game 1 there. Braids come in. The Ugin's out. Yeah, maybe the Chandra. Probably not. Humans. We have a lot of removal. No Torp Orb in this list. Opting for other things. Opponent's trying. They're trying. We're going to mulligan this hand. It's got some good removal, but need a few more lands. We can keep this. We can get rid of Karn. We're going to put this into play and get rid of a bridge. Got the Fury to clean things up and then a bridge to hide behind, and then we'll see what happens. And apparently we just draw Blood Moons like crazy. Here comes Thalia. Here comes our land. Chandra, Pitch Fury. Thalia dead. Blood Moon in play. Opponent concedes. What gets banned? 4-color isn't dominating the format. I think you have to go like, you have to look at Renin 6 and what it's doing. Look at that. A little light up the night. Kill the meddling mage here. Ban Uro and Deathrite, and we can all sell our cards. That's funny. That's funny. I think Renin 6 just fixes for Wizards has always been of the mentality that when you play multiple colors, there should be more punishment. Wow, this is interesting. Wow, that was rude. And I think Renin 6 makes that really, really hard to balance. Lightning Bolt here, we have a 3/2 land. No land, but I guess I'm doing this thing and getting rid of both of these. We'll find that land eventually, and then this game will get real slow. But the downside with Renin 6 and Abundant Growth is kind of tinkering on the whole Astrolabe stuff. So I think that's where you have to kind of begin to look. Like Renin 6 being able to grab fetch lands consistently is problematic, I think. Charming Prince. This opponent's got all kinds of weird humans. A lot of free spells, yeah. Fetch lands with Renin 6 plus Omnath is kind of a very weird combo. Like, you should definitely get your reward if you get Omnath into play. If you get Omnath into play and then you get a fetch, yeah, you should have a nice big explosive turn the next turn, or you hold it and you play the Omnath and then you get all your value. But after that, you know. Pyre of Heroes, Aether Vial. Going to 3 with Pyre of Heroes. This should get the Extraction Specialist. I kind of like what's going on here. Land drop, and I probably bridge first, but I could Blood Moon here to shut off Horizon Canopy. Flicker's Extraction so that they can get Meddling Mage here too. Alright, so Blood Moon first now. Need runner land, I think. Alright, instead we get to play Seasoned Pyromancer instead to create some blockers. And we get rid of Blood Moon and Blood Sun trying to find our land. We do. And we find a decent land as well to follow it up. Because we're just trying to get bridge in play now. Another Horizon Canopy. Would have been great to play Blood Moon or Blood Sun, but we needed some blockers first. Especially with the 2/2 and 2 pairs of elemental tokens, it's going to make my opponent hesitate to attack me. Which I like. Is this sorcery speed? Does not appear to be so. Reflector Mage bounces a token. That's fine. That's fine. It's gonna let it hit me. What's 5 damage? What's 5 damage? Last line. Activate only as a sorcery. There you go. Going for a 4-drop now. Yawgmoth. What? What is going on? Alright, play this. Tapped. Play the bridge and hide. I imagine my opponent can kill me from behind the bridge, but we'll see. I gotta see it. I gotta see it. Yeah, this Extraction Specialist is kind of cool. Kind of cool. This matchup definitely warrants a Torp Orb. I need them Torp Orbs. Charming Prince sacrificed here to get rid of the Elemental token. Through Yawgmoth for a draw. Opponent's got double draws in the Horizon Canopies as well if they need them. Cavern, name's human. Draws 1 Horizon Canopy. Another Pyre of Heroes. Sneaky, impactful cards from this set. Yeah. Definitely. 2-drop going to a 3-drop here off the Pyre. They could Reflector and attack. It kind of would suck if they did that because I happen to have another Seasoned Pyromancer. So they'll get in 4 damage here and 4. Okay, this can't attack me. Didn't get anything that got rid of bridge. I'm going to play Seasoned Pyromancer before playing the land in case I draw 2 lands. We don't. That's okay. We have a Karn here, which is a great card to play next. I technically can do a little bit of blocking here. This doesn't attack, so that's good. Love to play Karn. Karn would be great. Stop the Pyres, stop the Aether Vials. Slow the game down. Meddling Mage here. They've named Lightning Bolt every single time now. Maybe they'll name Fury or Light Up the Night. Names Lightning Bolt again. Looks like they might just want to sacrifice it. We'll see. Yep. Poof. Judith. Okay. Sacrificing. Deals 1 damage to any target. I have Spyglass, right? No, I got rid of that. Thalia's Lieutenant. Everything's very big now. Okay. Sacrifices and pings, draws a card. No attack. Well, it's a bonus Karn. I'll play the Karn. Don't believe there's anything for me to really get, so let's just go up with the Karn and pass turn. Everything's too big to attack anyway. I can hold all kinds of cards now. What do you think they get for the bridge? What do you think they have that gets bridge? Like at this point, I top deck a land, I go down to get bridge probably, and then have the Abrade open. Kill Judith or something like that. There's got to be a loop here with Judith and Yawgmoth. There just has to be. Cycle to Horizon Canopy. 3 cards in my opponent's hand. 3 or 4 mana to play with. Champion. I don't care about that. Yeah, Deputy would be a way to do it. Pings Karn, shrinks Seasoned Pyromancer, draws a card. Yeah, it could be Deputy. White. Champion. This is what, a 4/5? It's always a little hard to read Yawgmoth. True, Deputy is not a human. Pinging this way and that way. Let's see if I can kill Judith here. Let's start the turn this way. I kind of want to downtick Karn here to go get another bridge. That's what I'd like to do. Judith pings Karn. Only one. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. There's a chance that they can ping Karn one more time. But having 2 bridges makes me feel nice and snug. Nice and snug. That way, if they have just a single like Rec Sage style thing or whatever, obviously Deputy's a problem, but maybe we can find a Blood Moon before something like a Deputy. See, that's the key, right? We need to find the Blood Moon now. Thalia, okay. Things are expensive. That's fine. Big snug fan. We're getting close to a lock. Opponent draws with the Thalia. Things are not as cheap and not as expensive anymore. Instantaneous price hike, then price deflation. All in a swift Yogg. Follows this up with a Charming Prince. Okay. Scrying. Probably 2 to the bottom, most likely. 2 cards to the bottom. Surprise, surprise. All right. I really kind of wish for liquid metal coating. I think this is, we're gonna go get liquid metal coating. Cash in the Karn next turn. I kind of like this, and then on upkeep, stopping the rainbow lands here as much as I can. So we'll just stop a Cavern of Souls here. I think this gives me the best chance at winning this because the more turns with the cashing in, like you're saying, and other things. I mean, I guess I cash in and play Karn might have been a thing. There's a Meddling Mage, so now they're going to name things that they've seen. +2 mace here, so they can sacrifice to Yawgmoth. Has to be sacrificed to Yawgmoth because Pyres don't work. Draws a card. Like, if I top deck Blood Moon, then I just go after the Plains. +2 mace is a good name. I can't quite kill it. I'm definitely going to play the Fury, but I guess I kill the Reflector Mage so they can't flicker it with a Charming Prince. Charming Prince seems less threatening right now. They draw a card. Shrinking poor Fury down. I mean, they can't draw too many cards left, right? Because they've only got 8 life. Another land. So I guess this plan's not really going to work. And if I did know what to put the Chalice on, I have to clear the Cavern of Souls before. There's Charming Prince number 2. Fury's not gonna last. We can say that. Ooh. We kind of didn't want a Seasoned Pyromancer, but we'll take it. We don't particularly care to have Seasoned Pyromancer because it draws us cards. We don't really need to draw cards. Ooh, okay, but we can light up the night. And we can use that to kill Yawgmoth. Okay, things just got spicy here. The effectiveness of liquid metal coating with Yawgmoth, fair. You have to look at it as maybe I should be going after the Plains here. Maybe I should, and then if I top deck Blood Moon, it's just that much better once it happens. Uh-oh, human creature. Okay, Meddling Mage. Name's +2 mace. Sacrifice it? +2 mace. Shrinks Fury by getting rid of Meddling Mage. Little 1/1 Fury. Oh, we have green human now. There it is. Okay. Outland Liberator. Okay. Oh. That bug's still online. The bug is when the day-night token comes into play, it can break Magic Online. Once this replays here, we'll then get to a stage where the game will reset and we'll go to game 3 on a draw after game 2. It should restart us here once it gets to the game state we were at. So we'll give it the time. But yes. Yeah. Well, we know what they have now. Not that Karn can do much about that, but I could get rid of the Cavern Souls and put a Chalice on 2 now. This is the speed that you expect me to play. This is a pleasing speed. Just play all my replays for YouTube at this speed. Right? I still think that was the right play to maybe go for that Karn there. It's also no Deputy. So the more bridges we get into play, the better. Yeah, see, it says, sorry, Magic Online has encountered an error. The system will attempt to replay to its last known stable state and retry the last action. If the replay is unsuccessful, a new game will be started. So if it can get past the day and night token coming into play, then we'll stabilize. Hey! Oh my gosh, it worked! Usually it just restarts because he can't figure it out. It fixed itself. We have the day token. Well, that's great because we're in a great spot because I'm going to just downtick this and go get another bridge. Okay. So this is a down tick now. I just didn't realize Magic Online was able to do it. It figured it out. Gonna bridge, probably Blood Sun here. 2/2s. I really want to use this to hit here. I could try to pick this off. This is kind of mean. Let's go for it. See if they activate it or not. If they don't activate it, maybe I light up the night the Outland. No, they did it. Fair. All right, I really don't want to draw a card here. I'm doing this to keep Karn around. Do I win with light up the night to the face next turn? Probably. Probably. I mean, with them activating there, I would have won to the face there anyway. But we're not about that just yet. I mean, we have this light up the night, we have this light up the night. I'm just more stunned that Magic Online figured out what it needed to do. My brain's not working. It's malfunctioned like Magic Online. Oh yeah, no, it can. It can take any Planeswalker. I haven't forgotten, because we've done that with Ugin, we've done it with Karn. I just big dumb, that's all. I just big dumb. Getting to see more of this human list anyway. I'm just like shocked that it figured out the day-night token and figured it out, and we're still playing game 2. That is so cool. Shrinking their creatures to get under the bridge? Maybe. They definitely could. If they do that, though, their life total, they're very almost dead. We do have a 30-minute clock. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? All right, opponent's dead now on board. We can finish this with a light up Fury. Light up with the Karn here. Yeah, it is kind of cool. Let me see if I can finish with 30 minutes. Proliferates. See some Pyromancer, and these get bigger. Cool, cool, cool. Gonna uptick with Karn pretty rapidly here. Kill him. Kill him. All right. Going for the above 30-minute clock here. Oh, now I just fire it off. Just kidding, I have to uptick. Okay. I think I can do everything before 30 minutes clicks over. No, I'm not going to get to do it. It was close. All right, 29.57. Whatever. It's close enough. Above the 25-minute mark. Interesting game. And Magic Online resets itself. There you go. There you go. It's a win in everybody's book. Interesting. Oh, it's funny because the opponent's saying that they can at least get their tickets back for the error. Because it fixed itself, there's no error. No tickets back, technically. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have to see that poor person. Maybe they will. But Magic Online fixed itself, so arguably no tickets. You're not getting it. Crazy. Fixed itself. That's the highlight of the night. It's the highlight of the night. It's not our Magic we're playing. It's the highlight of the Magic client fixing itself. They had to see the digital objects fly around, though. Ah, but that was speed Magic. Oh, yeah. Expressive Iteration had a bug for a while where you couldn't undo the selection. I don't know if it still does or not. The hidden zone. I don't know if that bug still exists or not. Probably does in some scenarios. Scry won't let you undo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a rule in Paper Magic as well. If you were to scry something to the bottom and then you go to undo that, you're not actually allowed to, I think. I know one time I drew an extra card by accident and we called the judge and the card never hit the other hand. Like I had the hand and the extra card was over here. Because it had been drawn, I got penalized or something. So it where cards exist apparently matter a lot with the Magic rules. All right, Season Pyromancer bridged, no companion. Let's just keep it, see what happens. Final match of this first league. Hopefully it's not 4-color without Yorion. We'll get Den of the Bugbear in there next. Yeah, the deck kind of has changed. It at least has been adjusted, right? No, not Murktide. Hopefully we'll get Bridge down then. Not Murktide, okay. Jeskai colors. Jeskai colors. Well, pass back and forth. I guess I don't want them to counter my Bridge. I wonder what they're playing. The Corso is in play. Ah, Risen Reef. Ah! Okay. With a garden here. So this is Bring to Light, I think. Let's Season Pyromancer. I'm going to get rid of Bridge plus Mountain here. And then I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the Risen Wreath off of Fury. And I say Bring to Light. It may not be Bring to Light. All right, Karn's next. I think here I could Chandra. If I Karn, I can keep the lands in check, which might be important. Could be a glimpse deck as well, which means I want to just go ahead and go Karn, Downtick, and Chalice. With the Gardens, it's true. It could be a glimpse deck. Maybe I go for that. I don't know. Karn on 0 with the Chalice doesn't seem bad. Very well could be a glimpse deck. Let's go ahead and throw a Chalice down on 0. It seems safe to do this. Oh, they're not interested in that. Violent Outburst here. So we're spinning right here, right now. So it is a glimpse deck. Okay, some spicy things here. Spicy, but I could get rid of some of this. I believe I lose Karn here. I take 4. They make a token. I mean, do I care of a 5/4 here? Maybe I don't. You know what? I'm just going to pass. I'm going to leave him with Omnath. I'm not scared. A glimpse seems like a nightmare to resolve in paper. Yeah, this list is not necessarily a friendly one. Now my opponent's going to gain some life here for a little bit. We're gonna deal with it. We're gonna deal with it though. Little Omnath coming in here. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm gonna take all the punches on the face here. We're planning to play Bridge next, and Bridge sticks. We're in good shape. What's up, Bert? All right, Bridge is there. We have a Chalice. I don't hate Fury next, but I'll probably play Chandra. I could see myself playing Fury, though, because getting rid of Omnath seems important. Because I'm gaining a bunch of life. We'll just make the game go longer. But I do kind of wonder how they get out of this. I'm trying to remember what they can do. They have mainboard answers to Chalice or not. Now I feel like I have to play the Fury to get rid of the Risen Reef, because things could get funny with that card. That's a good card. All right, we're going to play the Blood Moon over the other threats here because the Blood Moon makes the Omnath not that scary. At this point in the game, I think this is close to a full lock because we're not into sideboard. Yeah, so the Blood Moon's enough, gets us there. They're definitely going to bring in all kinds of shenanigans for our cards, but we have Chalice, we have Void Mirrors. I'm going to bring in the Eidolons. Going to get rid of the Ugins. Kind of have to leave the Bridges in for this matchup. 1 Bolt. Probably the Light Ups. Blood Moons and Blood Suns look okay here. Honestly, Karn's not getting a whole lot anymore. Could just go for the no Karn again plan. I don't hate it. Let's try it. Let's try it. We're looking for the quick Blood Moons, Blood Suns. And we have the Void Mirrors and Chalices as well. We have a Void Mirror and we have a Blood Moon. I like this hand. This hand's all right. We can make this work. It is almost always for speed purposes. I think this is a great example where we really want these things pretty quickly. If we're able to get them quickly. If you need Bridge, I typically leave Karn out or in. We'll see though. A lot of the time I leave the Karn stuff out, though. Got something here. Wave Sifter. Look at them clues. Look at them clues. All right, Void Mirror. Let's see if my opponent's got answers for Void Mirror. Gotta have forces or something, right? Can't cast force, though. Force of Vigor. Garden. I want to kill this, but at the same time, I don't think I care. Foundation Breaker is what they've got. All right. Chalice on 0 is what we want now. Or another Void Mirror. I gotta risk it here and not use the Fury. If they have another plant token or something else, I'll want to kill. But if they've got the ability to glimpse here, they're gonna have a fun day. So Foundation Breaker is their choice of card. So it's a good card too. We do have our land. I'll try Blood Moon here. We'll see if they do some spinning or not. Not putting the bridge out there just yet. Opponent seems okay with this there. They do Violent Outburst. We're in the end step, so I can hit F6. Fresh things for my opponent here. Glimpses into. There's a pair of Omnaths. This is actually not too terrifying of a spin for our opponent. They have only red mana now. I have a Fury which can get rid of the Omnath. Season Pyromancer to create blockers. They have the draw discard here. In a way, I almost want this to make the 2/2. But the flip 2/2. That's a lot of triggers, but I'm not too concerned here. I was going to draw a couple cards. Make a ton of mana. Hurt me some. Hit me for 8 now? I guess it's a little bit scary. It's a little bit scary. Okay. I think I'm doing Season Pyromancer, Fury Pitch, Blood Moon. Another Blood Moon would be nice, but I mean, they can force those away. We'll get rid of the Omnath. The problem is this Goblin, when it attacks, it's going to make a treasure token. Okay. Go to 4. I want this so bad. All right, so exile Blood Moon here. Do these two, maybe? I'm a little worried that the Omnath is just going to be here for forever. Season Pyromancer. I'm going to get rid of Chandra here. Hit a land drop, which is good. And my plan here is hopefully to do Void Mirror plus Bridge. Kind of defend this. They'll have one treasure token I have to get through. So one more land drop. And then I don't think I ever have to play this Eidolon. If I have to play the Eidolon, I'm in a lot of trouble. Creating copies here is okay. There's nothing that I'm scared of. I was more concerned that they'd have another treasure token. Now, they could have the Foundation Breaker, and that would get through Bridge, technically. Hardcasting Fury and getting rid of our board does it as well. There you go. All right. Let me bring some Karns back in, I think. Moving one bridge back to the sideboard. This is so I can hit the tokens. Maybe I don't need to be doing this. All right, let's see if we can beat Glimpse combo here. We are on the play, which is definitely a better spot to be at. Mulligan the first hand, not enough here. This hand, this will do it. This will do it. We're going to keep. I'm going to get rid of the Seasoned Pyromancer. While it digs me deeper, I do like this plan. A Void Mirror wouldn't be bad here. I definitely want to play Blood Moon. I was thinking about pitching the Caverns, and I'm so afraid that I just won't have the mana. Like after. Looks like I would have, so Seasoned Pyromancer is a better keep. Blood Moon and Chalice. Let's see if they have the Force of Vigor. And if they do have the Force of Vigor, the best draw is probably just a Void Mirror at this point. Oh, it's got red mana. They can also do the Fabled, so we'll see how those go. This is going to be a turn 4 Fury after Chalice plus Blood Moon. That's looking pretty good and going to put the pressure on my opponent. If anything, a Fable here wouldn't be bad because then I could get rid of the 2/2 that does the treasure tokens. There we go. Perfect. Perfect timing. Love the curve, opponent. Because I'm going to kill these. You believe in the 2/3? We're trying. We're trying. At the end of the day, it looks like it's worked out for us in terms of our curve. Seasoned Pyromancer would have been a better play at some point here, but we do have a 3/3 that is double striking. So we got something here. My opponent's going to probably discard 2, draw 2. Two gardens are going to the yard here. What surprise is there? Another Fable? Dang it. I don't want this to attack because it creates a... Oh, they have the green anyway. Oh, that's unique. All right, we're going to attack with the Fury, and then I'm going to play the bridge down and see what happens. I don't need them to get other colors here. We're gonna go full lock here if we can. Foundation Breaker is the worst thing that we can find, probably. Needing a Planeswalker, ideally Karn the Great Creator, so that I can get Liquid Metal Coating and hit the lands. If we can shut them out of this game, it would be good like that. Bonus bridge probably later too. I just don't want them to attack and get more colors than the single basic forest. We're trying for the full lock. Omnath, another garden goes to the yard. Opponents is looking for the cards they need. Uh-oh, they're casting something. Paying for our dinner. Hard cast Foundation Breaker. This gives them the bridge unlock or the Blood Moon or the Chalice. All right, takes the bridge here and decides to attack here with the Goblin Shaman token. Gives them mana. Doesn't go after the Chalice. If you're paying attention why they didn't go after the Chalice, they're pretty quick. If you haven't figured it out, you'll see soon enough. Opponent goes to 8. Do you see it? Do you see it? Here. Yes? All right, Chalice go bye-bye now. Oh, they go after Blood Moon. Okay. Opponent's doing the things. I thought they'd go after Chalice and spin. Spin and go for the win. Risen Reef. Okay. A lot of fun value about to happen here. Attacks. We have 2 mana. This goes away. Technically attacking for 6. I mean, I'm sure they're blocking somewhere here. Okay. Play a Blood Moon here. It's not very valuable, not with a Foundation Breaker being able to be copied a bunch. They have picked the lock with the repeated smashing of my enchantments and artifacts here. So, looking for Fury to connect plus bolts? I guess a Light Up the Night would do it, as long as they don't Omnath at any point here. Okay, Foundation Breaker to get rid of the Chalice now, I assume. Choosing that instead of just making a copy. Light Up the Night, come on. Did I side that out? I don't remember. I did side them out. All right, Seasoned Pyromancer, see what we can find. There's a Lightning Bolt. I need my opponent at 3. They block. Surprise, surprise. How do I get them to 3, chat? Maybe they fetch and shock. That would only put them to 4. Just don't find Omnath. Maybe they don't have Glimpse in hand, or the Cascade card. No. No. I don't really want that either, because now they're going to go to 11. 11's so far out of reach. Okay, we top deck Karn. Okay. Guess I'll attack with the Fury here. And they can just make a copy of Omnath. I guess it's legendary. Wait. Non-legendary. Okay, they can't do Omnath. It's like Kiki can't do legendaries. They smash a token. How rude. 1, 2, 3. Trying to think if there's anything I want with this Karn. I think I just pass. Because anything I get, they just blow up with the Foundation Breakers. Looks like it's going to be a 2-3. Unless they magically attacked with everything or something. And then I could kill the Foundation Breakers. Don't have a land. Just don't have a land. What's this? Okay. They hard cast the Wave Sifter. Now they make copies of Wave Sifter. All right. Let's go combat. Let's swing. Hiya! I want to kill this so bad. I just don't see kind of the point, right? I need to be able to kill both of these so they stop making copies of this stuff. That's what I really need. Oh, they take two. They take two. I play a Blood Moon just to give them something to chew on. Something to chew on. Nom, 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 nom. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm dead. Blood Moon's dead. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, I'll go to 3. Out. Kind of dead. Well, kind of dead. So what I was looking for is maybe, I guess, a Fury. Pitch the Lightning Bolt, killed the 2 Kikis here. Man, this is rough. Heart of the Cards. I mean, I think we're dead on board. Yeah. All right, 2-3 with Red Prison. A glimpse shenanigans thing going on at the end there. Void Mirror and Chalice are not enough to get us there, along with Blood Moons. Opponent finds their Foundation Breaker both times and ends up copying it and copying it and copying it and copying it. We'll probably run this again, but we're going to get him. We're going to get him.